Hello everyone. So in this project provided by Virtual Internship Program and AI, we are going to look into some essentials of Python programming. These are the very basic topics and concepts that will help us in proceeding further into the intermediate, advanced and very deep levels on Python programming. And those of us who want to delve deeper into the fields of data science, machine learning and so on, they will have to start from these concepts eventually. So without further ado, let's jump into the main topic. So in this project, we have to create a basic rock paper scissors game. It's a classic game, we have played it all, we know it all, and there's a twist at the end. That is, if we if we want, we can add two more variables into the game. Rock paper scissors are the common three, but we can add lizard and spock, which makes the game a bit more complex but a bit more fun too. So let's see what we have to do in terms of coding to make this game, or so that we can play this game with our own devices. So we are at first importing the packages and libraries that we need. That is, we are importing random, we are importing OS and time. Now we are defining a clear function which will do the basically the system clear. Then we have divided the games into two versions. One consists of rock paper scissors only, and the other version consists of rock paper scissors lizard and spock. So in case of rock paper scissors, we have defined a function called rock paper scissors instructions that will provide the user what happens in case of which move, like rock crushes scissors, scissors cut paper, paper covers rock, and so on. And we have created another function for rock paper scissors lizard and spock that will provide the instructions for that level of the game, which is like scissors cut paper, lizard poisons spock, spock smashes scissor, etc, etc. Now let's see what the basic rock paper scissors game function is doing here. We are creating three global variables here, that is the rock paper scissors table, the game map and the name. So while true, we are giving some options like the main menu, where we can enter help if we need instructions about the game, or we can directly enter rock paper scissors, any option to play, or we can enter exit to quit to the main menu, where we can select which version of the game we can play. Now we are taking player input, that is we can enter the our move into the variable player, and it is a string. Now we are checking if player dot lower, that is in lowercase alphabets, if we type help, it will call the rps rock paper scissors instruction function, that instruction function, or else if we write exit, it will break the loop and exit and go back to the main menu. Or if we enter any of rock paper and scissors, it will assign player underscore move variables value to either 0, 1 or 2 depending on our move. Or else if we enter anything other than a help, exit, rock paper scissors, or any wrong value or blank, it will simply give us wrong input and return us the rock paper scissors instructions. Then after we have entered our input, then then we can see that computer then the computer have to make a move in turn, so that the game can continue. So computer will make a move, and we are doing specifying it how computer underscore move is equal to random dot random integer, which will be between 0 to 2, because there we also have 0, 1, 2. Here that will be 0 to 2. And now we will print the computer's move, so that we can beforehand know what will be the result, and then we can see and check if the program produced result is correct or not. So in so therefore if therefore we are creating another variable called winner, which will give us rock paper scissors table function, with the two arguments, that is player move and computer move. Now if winner is equal to player move, player wins, or computer move, computer wins, or else it's a tie game. In the same way, there's a function for the rock paper scissors lizard and Spock, and as like before, there's a RPSLS table, there's the game map and the name, and there's a menu for the instructions or our inputs or for the exit, and there we are here also taking user input into the player variable and checking if the player needs help or the player wants to exit to the main menu, or checking if the player has given a move as an input, and we are assigning a corresponding integer to the player move variable. Now we are continuing, and the computer is once again making a move by taking any of the random integer from 0 to 4, and then we are printing the computer's move and once again checking if who has won, like before. Now the main function of the game, like we are specifying, if underscore name is equal to main, that will take the name of the game. Game map will be equal to 0 will be rock, 1 will be paper, 2 scissors, 3 lizard, 4 Spock. Rock paper scissors table will include a win-lose matrix for the traditional game of rock, papers and scissors, which case what happens. And the say in the same way, there's a win-lose matrix for the a new version of the game, that is the rock paper scissors lizards and Spock, and that there is also this is the matrix for that version of the game, and we are taking the name as input. Here we are taking our name as the player name input, and while true we are doing let's play which version of the rock paper scissors we want to play. If we enter 1, we will get started with rock paper scissors, and if we enter 2, then rock paper scissors lizard Spock. Then try choice is equal to int input, enter your choice. This input will be entered here, and if we enter any error value or blank nothing, then we will get a wrong choice, and depending on our choice, the program will call upon the corresponding game version function, and else it will break the loop, and else wrong choice, read instructions carefully. So this is the whole program for rock paper scissors, and advanced version of it, and now let's run it. Enter your name. I am entering my name here. So enter your choice. Let's first play 1, that is rock paper scissors. So we are entering moves such let's pick paper. So we can see that computer chose scissor and computer wins because scissors cut papers. Now choose paper again. Let's see. So computer chose paper. Now it's a tie game because it's computer is speaking randomly. Now let's exit to the main menu and play the rock paper scissors lizard and Spock. So let's do it. Enter Spock. And we can see the lizard result here, that is the game is a tie. Now let's enter lizard, and the game's a tie again. Now let's do with the paper again, and we win finally. So that is all about the essential concepts of Python programming that we have to visit, and how we can apply it into a very fun project like a rock paper scissors game. We can do it with other basic games also and make it a bit more fun. So that's all for this project, and thanks to NAI for providing us with the opportunity to execute this project. Thank you so much. Code will be provided in the description, and if you have any doubts, please write it down in the comment section. Thank you.